Extra photo. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about VoidTokyo and their Zines Volumes 3 and Volume 5. As you guys can see, I'm spending the holidays here in the countryside, and this is the perfect opportunity to shoot this kind of episode where we are having some sort of a zine review. And as such, pardon for any background noise that you may hear, such as dogs barking, chickens cock-a-doodling, and cows mooing. VoidTokyo is a collective or a group of photographers documenting Tokyo with the approach of street photography. VoidTokyo also has a community Instagram page where you can see featured shots or browse photos submitted by the community with the tag of #VoidTokyo. Follow the VoidTokyo Instagram account and hashtag, and you will be able to learn from our fellow contemporary street photographer. Also follow this guy here, the one that's making this video. Your support will mean so much to this kind dude. What I have here are Zines Volume 3 and also Volume 5. Now, I remember clearly that when I purchased this magazine back in 2019, you will get Volume 3 as a free zine when you purchase the Volume 5 magazine. I was really ecstatic when these zines came to my house. Really a fan of things that come from Japan. This is the first time in quite a while where I'm going to scroll through the pages of these zines. And when you think about it, these zines have become some sort of an important piece of our literature as photographers, as this is basically what our lives were before COVID-19 happened. Without further ado, I'm going to show you what the magazines look like. Of course, I'm not going to show you the entire thing. You have to buy these zines to support VoidTokyo and its members. I'm also going to be showing you my favorite photos found in Volume 3 and Volume 5 of VoidTokyo magazine. Perceiving the void. Where are we and where are we going? It's a rough translation from Japanese to English, and you just know that good stuff is coming. And after an intriguing opening statement, we get a strong photo. We start scrolling through the pages. You can just appreciate how the members of the collective put this zine together. This is not an easy job to do. You're going to be curating all of these different shots, different styles, and somehow make it work together and have a product like this. I mean, this is just outstanding. In this photograph, you can see the shadow of the photographer in the window, more like a selfie street photograph, which is tastefully done. We move on further, and there are a few portraits that I really find interesting. I believe these were shot by Tatsuo Suzuki. The thing with Tatsuo Suzuki's photos is you just know it's shot by him. Like for example, this one. As photographers, I think that is one of the things that we need to achieve. We need to have our own style and have that style incorporated to us, that anyone can identify which photographs we have made. These are some sick rain shots here. See here in the last pages of the zine, the list of the members of VoidTokyo. Ashinya Kawaoto, Tadashi Yamashita, Naoki Iwao, So Sasaki, Kawada-chan, Miho Okawa, Tadashi Onishi, Keiichi Ichikawa, Hiroki Fujitani, Yukari Unleash Sasaki, Tatsuo Suzuki. And another nice thing in this volume 3 is that there's some sort of like a film strip. You can see the photos that have been contributed by the various VoidTokyo members. Now moving on to volume 5, one thing that is very noticeable here. In contrast to volume 3 is there's a lot more color photographs used in this volume than the one in volume 3. When I go outside and shoot in the streets, I usually prefer using black and white. Though sometimes I also use color, it depends on the situation, but black and white, it just makes sense, particularly in places where there's a lot of chaotic colors that just don't go well together. Now we see here a very wide portrait. It's nicely framed and there's good light here. There's a lot of wonderful photos in volume 5. And I have this photo from Naoki Iwao. Everyone is shooting pedestrian crossing. It's pretty challenging to do justice on these pedestrian crossing shots now because everyone is doing it. Also here, there are some shots from Kawara-chan. The thing that I did notice was that there was a lot of improvement in the photographs of Kawara-chan from volume 3 to volume 5. Now, a lot of photos. We're at the end of the magazine, and the list of the members are again listed there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's support VoidTokyo and also buy their newest zine. I think it's volume 7. We street photographers can only support each other. Till next time, this is X Stuff Photo signing out.